Hello and welcome back everyone, and we're of course back on the Iron Man profile, and today we're going to be getting into some very specific things. Today we're going to be going into the end, and we're going to be getting started with the garden, as you can see with Sam over my shoulder right there. Now before that though, I do want to point out some things that have changed since the last video, and also the fact that this is being recorded before the last video is even edited in the slightest. Currently I just posted the first video, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember what I showed in the last video, but we're gonna go over some things. So first off, we got an enchanting area. This is very important. You know, can't be having most enchants without your own enchanting area. I got the experimentation table. I just used this thing, and I swear I got 6 levels of enchanting with one experiment, and it did not even do that well. We have a ton of the enchanted eggs so far. Now, obviously, I'm stocking these up to hopefully get a super enchanted or omega or whatever it's called egg, so that we can get a really good pet. But until then, these are going to be good for some of the lower tier pets that I don't really need at a super high tier. For example, I just made a silverfish pet a bit ago, and I'm currently letting it upgrade at cat, going from an uncommon to a rare. Now another big update is that I actually got glaciite armor. This took a long time, it was so painful, I hated it. So many people try to grind this stuff out. It is not easy to grind, especially when I died from like 2 hits from the glaciite walkers or whatever they're called. But I did it. It took a long time. It took so much of my sanity, but it's done. And in the process, I got like 5 glaciite jewels, which is definitely going to help later on. I've been doing some mining events, so I do have some of these dwarven ore oats, some flow state books, some mining XP boosts. Once my silverfish is done with cat, I'm actually going to put one of these on it. But for now, we've got 6 of these flow state books. So once I eventually get a better tool, we can start using these. I know I could really just put at least 1 or 2 of them on the mithril pickaxe, because I'm going to be using this for a while. But I just don't really care to, honestly. Now aside from that, there really isn't a ton to say. I upgraded my griffin pet to an uncommon, which don't even get me started on the pain and the grind that was. It was not easy. You know, if I was later into the game, that'd be way easier. But running around trying to go from burrow to burrow at this tier is not easy. And then getting completely decked by some cats is also not easy. And the other update, I got a super cleaver. I don't know if I had this in the last video, but this thing, it does, what? Okay, I thought I dropped it for a second, but yeah, this thing does some damage. Look at this, we're doing up to, what did that say? Almost 3,000 damage now. That is just because I added first strike. Before that, we were dealing like 1,700, but yeah. This is going to be very, very necessary for where we're going to be going in just a minute. And that's obviously going to be the end. Okay, we are here, and yeah, so the main reason I want to get started with the end, obviously I'm not going to be doing a ton, but the main things are going to be end nodes and the main quest here. Because if I can get the void sword and the dragon short bow, both of those are going to be really, really helpful. And I think I have to talk to this dude to start that quest. Talk to Gubber up the staircase, or Goober, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He's the master traversing this troubling terrain. Oh yeah, he's the dude where you do the race. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really interested in that right now. Cause yeah, I don't feel like running. I had to run around way too much for the griffin burrows and all that. But what I am interested in is that. I just got Endstone Collection 2 that easily. Gotta love it. That's a Titanic XP bottle. That I'm not gonna be using anytime soon, most likely. I probably am gonna go back on that, but I forgot how many important items you can get from this, actually. This is... I'm gonna be doing this so much off camera. And there's some more endermites. Those things are not kind. Okay, so this endstone shulker, health, defense, intelligence, health, defense. Not bad. I mean, I'll accept any item, pretty much. Oh yeah, the Lost Adventurer. That's how you actually start the quest. I forgot about that. But yeah. So while he is talking about the quest, my goal is to basically go as far in this quest as I can for today, and then after it starts to get to a point where my gear isn't good enough, or where just it's a lot of progression that I don't want to do right now, then I will switch off and go to the garden. Because, for those of you who don't know, Finnegan is actually the mayor right now, which is very nice for the garden. I will say, if I keep having to kill a lot more Endermen, I might go ahead and do some mining until I have enough XP, or I could use the Titanic XP bottle to put Ender Slayer on my sword, because I feel like that might be pretty beneficial. I use a Void Sword, it's a very powerful weapon, gets stronger with the Ender Armor. I completely forgot about that. Let's see, how good is it again? Only 125 damage. Not too different from mine, but I also have a lot more crit damage and strength. But 20 strength per piece of Ender Armor. I don't really want to spend that right now, not gonna lie. I am glad that I just unlocked the Enderman menu though. Because yeah, I'm not gonna set one up for now, don't get me wrong. But once I actually do get the Ender Pearl collection going, it's gonna be real nice, because it is gonna lead to the aspect of the end, obviously. It's gonna be expensive though, don't get me wrong. And I'm really not looking forward to getting that blaze powder. But it looks like the only way to progress in this quest is to buy that Void Sword. So I'm thinking I might have to do that. Which also in turn means that I need to go leave and then come back, which is annoying since I'm not very mobile. I will also say, while I'm running to the bank and all that, if any of you are starting out Iron Man profiles, and by the time you see this, if Diana is back in office, honestly, go for the Griffin. And I know I was saying it was a really painful grind to get it to uncommon, but trust me when I say it's worth it, just because of that permanent regen 5 and strength 7. Like, you have basically no actual healing when you're just starting out, and strength 7 is insane. And this is probably the best pet you can get early on anyway. So all around, very good time investment. Okay, withdraw. I'm gonna be exact with it just because I don't want to lose any more than I have to. Okay, let's go ahead and buy that from the Lone Adventurer. Either way, it's a good sword to have once again. And yeah, once I do get the Ender Armor, it will be better. Probably, or at least pretty close. So I might as well. Especially since this ends in the freaking Dragon Shortbow. Love that thing. Like the best bow you can get early on. Let's see. My time here is over. I think I'll go down in the Dragon's Nest. See you soon. Or see you around. Find full Ender set. Then talk to the Lone Adventurer. You know, that's the part I'm not looking forward to, not gonna lie. But, I guess might as well try for it. At least for a little bit. Also, Ender Boots. Did not notice that. 30 health, 50 defense. These things are kind of garbage compared to the Glaciite, but the biggest benefit comes from that 2x stats while in the end. Because yeah, then I can put Fierce on it. And instead of getting, you know, 8 strength, 5 crit chance, and 14 crit damage, it's going to be double all of those. And that is quite a bit. And also, as the Void Sword says, I'll get 20 strength for every piece of that armor. Yo, Ender Helmet, finally! Okay, now we just need the pants. This shouldn't actually take that long. Yeah, because I really have not been doing this that long. Oh, dang. Ender Gauntlet, too. That is not bad. Yeah, I swear, I'm just gonna be doing end nodes all day, every day, off camera. If this video or the last video takes extra long to actually come out, yeah, I blame end nodes at this point. Yeah. If I kind of just disappear for a bit. blame the end. Because yeah, Grand XP bottles are gonna be so nice. And also, they sell for a good amount if I ever really didn't need them for some reason, but why would I ever sell them to an NPC? Worst case scenario, I can keep them and use them for the Rift. And that's the worst case scenario, too. Ooh, Endstone Geode. Let's see, Hyper Reforge. Wait, let me get out of the way. Hyper. Okay, so it's terrible, is what I'm seeing. That's what they don't want to tell you, is just that, you know, they put all these fancy words, they put all the speed, but it's just not good. That's the secret that they don't want you to know. Another Ender necklace, very nice. Okay, so 4 Ender helmets and still no pants, which is definitely a fun time. So I went ahead and I made my way down here to the lone adventurer over here, and I forgot. Let him do his dialogue real quick. I forgot that he wants the whole set of armor and equipment, and I don't feel like getting 4 or 3 more pieces total, especially since the other 2 pieces of Ender equipment are a pain to get, if I remember right. So I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna call it for the night for being in the end, and then we can just come back next time and I'll be doing some stuff in the end off camera and all that. So yeah, I'd say it's a pretty solid start. You know, it could be a lot worse. Okay, so now we have the next portion of this video, and more specifically the main portion of this video. And that's gonna be the garden. What a pleasant surprise, I see you have quite an impressive island. Excuse my manners, my name is Sam, and I live next door. Or should I rather say, next island. You seem to have quite a talent for growing crops, which is something I couldn't really say about myself. And, yeah, I'm not gonna read the rest, because I'm assuming, you know, the garden's been out a long time now. I'm assuming you all know the lore, and if not, you can read it right there, just, you know, pause. Help her out? Absolutely. Now, this is when it gets painful, though. And you may be thinking, painful? I thought you just were killing countless Endermen trying to steal their armor. You know, wouldn't that be more painful? No, give me that any day. Any day, I will gladly take killing Endermen over having to clear out plots. Trust me, it's the worst thing I think I could possibly imagine. I swear, I just took wheat out of my inventory. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's some wheat here. Forgot about that. And there we go. I love how she says, wow, you did it. As if that's gonna be a hard task. Like, this doesn't happen until you're at least slightly, you know, getting started with the Skyblock levels, so you gotta have farmed a little bit. But then she just acts like 25 wheat is so difficult. Okay, it needs machine fuel to operate. Luckily, we can order fuel online. Purchase fuel from SkyMart. Biofuel. You want me to pay 20k for this? I don't have that kind of money on me. This is good to know, though. I'm glad. I completely forgot that I can straight up just buy biofuel like that. And that's gonna be really nice once I get a drill. I swear, next thing I'm unlocking... Next thing I'm grinding for off camera, I should say, is just gonna be the Emerald collection. Because not having the personal bank item is actually pain. And I know 15k emeralds, that's a lot, but also I would personally mine 100k if it meant not having to come back to the actual bank every time I want to go to the bank. Let's go back to the garden. Let's go get some fuel. Okay, we can finally do it. There we go, biofuel. Great, now we can start it. Put the fuel in. Take compost from it. Gotta just wait a couple seconds, and there we go. Compost. Purchase a garden plot. I swear, am I gonna need more money? Oh yeah, wait, no, you use the compost. And now I have to clear it out. Oh god. I didn't miss this. Sam's safe? I'll take it. Might as well. Give me my promising axe. And let's get to it. I'm so excited. Can't you tell? I love clearing out farming plots so much. I don't even have like a jungle axe or anything yet. This is annoying to do even with a tree cap. On the bright side though, I'm gonna be leveling up the promising axe's efficiency, so it could be worse. And you know what the most fun part is too? The very fun fact that I'm still gonna have to actually make a farm after all this too. You know, I don't think I have that aspect or that ability to just make it make a plot for me. I don't think I have that yet. I don't think I can do that. Which means I need to unlock that as soon as possible. Because I really just, I hate the concept of building my own farm. It's as simple as that. Can't be doing that. Okay, we're over 3/4 of the way done. This is actually going way quicker than I expected it to, not gonna lie. It's still painful, don't get me wrong, but it is going faster than expected. Okay, we're 99% done. I should just have to destroy this hill, and then there we go. Plot 2 is now clean. And I would clean this up a bit more because it's kind of dumb looking, but also once again, as soon as I unlock that ability to instantly make a farm, I'm just gonna do that, and I'm not gonna really ever try to, you know, make a farm on my own other than that, because I just hate it so very much. It's so bad. Okay, so here we are setting up the whatchamacallit, a little shop stall. We got Jerry. Let's see, what do you want, Jerry? You need the bread? Here, you can have it. I don't want it. Ooh, some fine flour. That's always nice. Also, Skyblock level 17. Incredible. Okay, so I think we finished all of the main, like, Sam quests. Now, I think that I want to go ahead and try to set up the, instant farm thing. Let's see. Ooh, we could do carrots. I'm thinking wheat, though. Wheat is going to be a lot better. But carrots are going to be... I'm thinking wheat. I just need a lot of seeds. Okay, so I've got all the seeds that I currently own. Here, let me see. Do I have any more? No. Okay, so, configure plot, wheat. Now, this is not gonna fill up the whole plot, obviously. But let's see what this does. Remember, you have to be on the island for the resources to be planted. Let's see. We're getting a farm. I like that. I like not having to build things on my own. It's so very nice. Now, the annoying part is mostly just the fact that I still can trample the land and I don't have the replenish enchant. I don't think I do, at least. Let me check. Enchanting. Okay, so I do have replenish. I just need to actually put it on something. And yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably just put it on the rookie hoe for now because I don't have any other better option, obviously. And then maybe I'll clear out another plot off camera and do carrots instead. And yeah, this is gonna be an amazing start. And yeah, I guess I'll just wait for these to grow, do some other stuff, and then we will get to it. What I really need is gonna be one of the melon or pumpkin dicers, because those things are insane. They're where it's really at. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff is taking way longer to actually grow than I expected. Yeah, I've just been running around. When I got the bee pet, a rare one, I got a harvesting 5 on my hoe. But yeah, other than that, I've just been running back and forth. And it's like that old saying about a watched pot, except a watched wheat never grows. And because of that, I do think I'm probably going to end the video pretty soon, just because, you know, you guys don't want to actually see me setting up a garden. This thing's going to take a long time, it's not much to see. Most of the actual process of this I am, and even just would, cut out anyway. So yeah, I'll probably do that off camera, maybe gonna stream it pretty soon. But either way, I think I am gonna end the video here, because yeah, we did a lot today. We got a ton of progress done. The garden is started, which means next video, hopefully, we can start looking at some pests, because that would be pretty beneficial. And then, you know, next video as well, maybe we can continue on with the quest in the end. Who knows? We're also getting very close to being able to do dungeons too, because yeah, that is real close to level 15. Anyway though, as I said, I'm going to be ending this video here. I'm going to do some farming off camera, as I said. I'm going to do some other stuff off camera, and hopefully actually start editing the last video. And yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, it helps out an absolute ton. If you have anything at all to say, if you have any suggestions for other videos, any things I may be missing in Iron Man, any suggestions for things I should do on this profile, anything at all. If you want to say the word potato, make sure to comment that down below. I'll understand what you mean, especially if you say potato. And last but definitely not least, if you enjoyed the content as a whole, make sure to subscribe. It helps out more than anything else. We're on the way to 2,000, and once we get there, I am going to be doing a massive giveaway again on my main profile. So make sure to subscribe for a chance to win at that. Anyway though, thank you all again for watching. Until next time everyone, and goodbye.